Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. I appreciate y'all being here. And if you're new to the channel, if you're finding us for that very first time, welcome. It's good to have you. And our topic for you today is here's why being undercapitalized is a problem. Here's why being undercapitalized is a problem. Now, before we get into our topic here today, just a quick reminder, my focus, my mission here in the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I can to as many people as I can, across the globe. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel. So if you've not yet done so, please take a moment, hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. And then to learn more about me, learn more about my company and how we can help take your business that next level, be sure to check out those links below. And then for you folks who are looking to open a new gym and you need funding, if you have an existing operation, you need funding, we can help provide funding for up to $400,000 in funding with no restrictions on use, no collateral, minimum credit scores of 680 or better in all three bureaus, Equifax, Experian, TransUnion, and then a minimum income of $50,000 per year for each of the two previous years. Check out our links below on financing and funding. We have several different options down there for you. Grab the one that best suits your needs, and we can help you get the funding you need to grow your business. So with that said, let's get into our topic here today, and it's here's why being undercapitalized is a problem. And so number one on my list is, you have insufficient funds, so to speak, for day-to-day operations, being able to simply pay the bills and meet payroll, and you're always scrambling. Because, one of the things that starts to happen when we're undercapitalized like that, and we don't have enough money on a day-to-day basis, we start to make cuts. And one of the realities of this, you're never going to cut your way into growth. You need to advance and to expand. That's the only way you're going to grow your company. There can be certain strategies to kind of regain control that you'll want to cut and do some things like that, but you never cut your way into growth. So one of the first problems, one of the first issues with being undercapitalized is you don't have these funds for a day-to-day type program. Now, one thing I would mention here on day-to-day financing, you can check out the links below on financing and funding. Check out the link for point of sale financing. One of the things that can help with this is you can actually sell bigger membership programs depending on what you're allowed to do in your area, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year programs, bigger pricing, more value. Same thing with personal training. Bigger packages, and you can offer financing on that, and you're going to receive your money up front. So just as an example, if you just simply had, say it was a $5,000 personal training package, let's just say you sold 5 of those in the course of a month, that's $25,000 up front that you'd receive. So there are some solutions in there, so check out that link below to see if that might be a fit for you. Number two, on why being undercapitalized is a problem, is you have a limited ability to take advantage of opportunities in the marketplace. You have a limited ability to take advantage of opportunities. And this could be to acquire another business. It could be to expand. It could be to add staff. It could be to get new equipment. It could be to have marketing. Because all those things you're going to need. I mean, one of the core things of clubs that really do the best long term is they maintain that newness, that same newness today as when they first opened. And you're going to need marketing. There's a lot of things you're going to need here, and you're going to have a limited ability to really take advantage of that. So you want to look at ways that, hey, how can we generate more revenue? Sometimes point of sale financing can help you do that. But, take a good hard look at that, because again, you're not trying to be in a contraction, kind of a mode. Number three, being undercapitalized, you can potentially have difficulty obtaining financing. Here's what I mean. If you're looking for business financing, and you're undercapitalized, and let's just say your account has NSF checks against it, or your account's going to zero, these are things that can hurt you on a business financing standpoint. Now, the possible solution on that is personal financing, if your credit scores are above that 680 and everything's in good shape and you've got the income, you can get financing and get capitalization, in that particular manner. So, but if you are going to zero, if you do have NSF checks in there, that can hurt you. It can scare away some lenders in terms of wanting to provide funding for you. And then number 4 on my list on why being undercapitalized is a problem, you've got an increased risk of bankruptcy. Okay, I mean, the more you fight it, you're undercapitalized every day, every week, every month, and this continues for a long period of time. You hit a hiccup. Something happens, whether it be world events, it's competition, loss of key personnel, you lose a key corporate account, it could be a lot of things. You have that hiccup in there, all of a sudden, now the problem just got worse. So, yeah, that increased risk of bankruptcy, certainly does present itself. So, being capitalized, properly capitalized, I would say that, along with properly understanding sales and marketing and implementing it, those are the 2 biggest things that I see that are real problems for a lot of gyms. And because you have to get out of this, okay, you have to be able to advance and to expand into the marketplace. And there's things that you can do. There's things we do with a lot of clients that help them, what I would say, do more with less. There are strategies there. There are things you can do. But make sure we're not choking this thing off, because it really can create long-term problems and really make you very vulnerable when other things happen, out in the marketplace. So folks, again, my name's Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. Appreciate you being here on the channel today. If you've not yet done so, please take a moment, hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. Then to learn more about me, learn more about my company and how we can help take your business to that next level, be sure to check out those links below. And then for you folks, again, who are looking to open a new gym, you need funding. You have an existing operation, you need funding. We can help provide funding for up to $400,000 in funding, unsecured, no collateral required on that, minimum credit scores of 680 or better in all 3 bureaus, and then minimum income of $50,000 per year each of the 2 previous years. So again, my name's Jim Thomas. Appreciate you being here on the channel today. We look forward to seeing you on that next one.